Hey, blessings, good day. So, before you watch this video, subscribe and share. So, let's talk about some laws of spiritual things that you might have been hearing and you don't understand. So, what is a spirit, right? Some people say the spirit is the image of a dead man, but there are spirits outside here in many different areas, many different places, coming from many different realms. But we want to talk about the spirit that is in man as connected the spirit with the spirit of God. Now, a spirit is an energy force, and the energy force gives off what they call a vibration. Now, what is a vibration and what is this energy thing? Now, energy does not die, it does just move from one place to the next. That is something to do with physics. So, let me put that in church. In church, your energy must create a vibration for worship to take place. So, depending on what energy you commit, whether you have a positive energy, a negative energy, a confusion energy, it is going to move in the place where you are. And that is why when you want, they say, your praises to go up for the blessings to come down, you must have combined energy to create a vibration that will go up. Why? Because according to the combined energy, it will reach different frequencies. And as it reaches different frequencies, there are frequencies that is of this realm, which is the earthly realm, and there are frequencies that will interfere with the spirit realm. That is why there are things called hymns. Hymns are songs that are sung in different keys. What is a key? A key is something that gives you access. What is access? Access is to be entertained. So depending on what song you sing, it could create an atmosphere. So if you have a negative atmosphere in church, a person who is a leader, and not necessarily a person who might be gifted in understanding how the spirit realm does operate, they would know what song to sing sometime. Sometime you might need a hot and jumpy song because that might get rid of the negative energy in the atmosphere. Sometime you might just need a real cool mellow song to get rid of the negative energy in the atmosphere. Sometimes you might need something that going real deep, something that could touch you in a different place. Sometimes you might need something, a hail that sends the whole energy to a different heights. Why? Because there are people that understand. And sometimes even though you don't understand, once you humble yourself under obedience, if you are within the gifting, God will use you whether to pray, because you might know the hymn, but you might have the gift of prayer. You might know the hymn or the hail. Somebody might want to know what I'm talking about. Hail. Hail is a rhythm of song which could come from any area of a nation, whether it be an Indian hail, an African hail, whatsoever might be considered to your area of worship, that can create a harmony through energy and vibration to really change the atmosphere. So it is something that helps to institute harmony and unity for praise and worship. So what happened is that you could be in church and the church could have a real heavy vibes. We know about what is a heavy vibe. Baptists going to know what I'm talking about. People heavying up the vibe because they come with some negative energy. And then God will put it in somebody to raise something, whether it be jumpy. And when that come, it will kind of have a change in the atmosphere because it will cause people to not be in that mood. It will interfere with the mood. Now what happens is that your negative energy will be on a certain wavelength. But that energy, that is the energy that creating the good vibes, it will be on another wavelength. And then that's why they say the good must outweigh the bad. And once the energy, the combined energy that is created becomes greater than the negative energy, then the negative energy will not impact the worship or the service that's taking place. So next time you're in a place of worship, do not leave home to go to that place of worship with no negative energy. Do not leave home to go to that place of worship with no confused energy. always go with a heart to receive. Always go in that you're going in the presence of God, that you want to be able to fellowship. The Bible says in the presence of God, there's fullness of joy. So go with your joy to meet joy, that joy will be extended. So when you're dealing with the wavelength, your wavelength, which is the frequency that is created, it will be able to pass and elevate over that is Spirit of God. That's why they say the blessing must go up. The blessing must go up when it hit a certain frequency. When Solomon built the temple and they did all the sacrifice and so forth in the temple, when they say the things that went up, they say the Spirit of God came like a cloud in the temple. That means because they created the right frequency. Hallelujah. Because why? The energy in the place that came together, it created a frequency. Now I'm talking frequency and you wonder what it is I'm talking about. Now in the atmosphere there are many different wavelengths. So carnal here and so spiritual. That does not always apply. But the frequency, each radio station and TV station does operate on frequency. The phone that it does use, it operates on frequency. That way they have all them towers and things all over the place. So what happened? They tap into a frequency, and that frequency is aligned to a particular radio station, whether it be a TV station, whether it be whatsoever it is, because there's radio, there's telephone, there's TV, and other things that we call it social media. So it's media, the ability to transmit information from one place to the next. So what happened is that when you turn the tuner on your radio or on your phone or on the TV, it logs in to different frequencies. That is why you'll hear one station when you turn, and you'll hear another station when you turn, and another station. Now they have it running automatic. So once you tune into that frequency, so there are some frequencies that keep things negative, and there are some frequencies that keep things positive. So once you come out of negative frequency and you get into positive frequency, it means you're going to get certain results, which is going up, which is pertaining to God. So I want you to think about that, because I want to talk about the DNA of frequency and the DNA of energy and spirituality. Remember, subscribe. Tell your friend to subscribe and like the videos. Increase the thing. Baptist Conversation. Take the knowledge or pass it by.